In the 90s, a mysterious new drug called Smile emerges in the United States black market, making headlines everywhere. Smile is derived from spores of an unidentified fungus and induces various effects such as mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies, and excessive smiling. The story unfolds in a series of 3 volumes. The Smile Tapes, Volume 1.
This message is broadcasted to raise awareness of a new drug in circulation. The Smile drug. We advise for you to stay away from any person suspected to be under its influence. For the past few months, we have received over 500 deaths related to the drug.
Okay.
The drug itself has not been scientifically investigated. Its most obvious effects are mania, uncontrollable laughter, violent tendencies.
So this is a drug. It's called the Smile drug. And you can see the symptoms that these drugs do. It's pretty much a visible symptom. It's a mania, laughter, and violence.
Tendencies.
All right.
And the alleged smile in which the drug was named after. How do you ensure your safety outside? Avoid dark alleys since most reported deaths happened near or in a dark alley. If you hear suspicious laughter, run as fast as you can.
Oh yeah, we're going that way.
Avoid eye contact with the person. Once the person notices you, it will begin pursuit. Do not interact. You will most likely be...
Okay, so now we know that we can't interact with them. Just leave. That's it, okay? Smile Investigation Journal. Okay. Issue number 1. All right. Initial observation. All right. Substance is made of spores from an unidentified species of fungus. It's always the fungus. Risk of accidental intake is very high. Okay, so this is patient number 1 and patient number 2. Brought to the emergency room on the same day. They're probably popping them pills. Complaining of a severe headache and acute facial cramps. None of the medicine helped. They were taken to the laboratory for observation. One week. Alright, so now let's see 1 week. Oh, okay. Alright, so then patients begin to smile with some resistance. Patient suffered meningitis before it subsided within okay. Patients remain sane. Okay, so they're still sane, but they just... Okay, so now stage 2, the 2nd week. At this point, I'll just take the ass to like Arkham Asylum. I'm just saying. Any resistance have been subdued by the fungus. Faces begin to contort to a wide grin. Oh yeah. Patient's behavior becomes predatory. What you mean by predatory? The patients were then locked in the room. I hope so. Stage 3, week 4, a whole month. Okay. You see, at this point, fungus has permanently damaged facial. Also, it starts already getting into the tissue, leaving a severely contorted face. Despite extensive nerve damage, the fused muscles maintain its expression. They still smiling even though their muscle tissue is all destroyed. Okay. If ever the patients recover, if ever, a face transplant is required for a face? Where we gonna get that from? Vocal cords have stopped functioning due to the extreme strain. So they're probably not even talking anymore. They probably... Patient's behavior and motor functions begin to decline. Towards the later part of this stage, Week 5. This is a week 5. I thought they were gonna be dead at week 4. Oh, okay. Rapid sense visible impatience. Patient. You saw how look. You saw how it fixed the S? I said, you know what? He dead. So one of them already died. Patient has completely lost resemblance from past self. Man's like he aged about 70 years. Brain is in the late Alzheimer's stages. He forgot who he is. Okay. Patient 2 did not live up to the stage. Man's died before he even got there. That's crazy. They were just popping some mollies and popped the wrong one. Patient 1 passed away 6 weeks into his admission. Oh, now they got an autopsy. Fungus found in brain cells. Oh, nah. It was observed secreting. Come on. A substance similar to the what? Acetylcholine. Acetylcholine. So are you saying that this is pretty much like control? Because it's a neurotransmitter. So I'm guessing maybe the fungus is trying to take control. High concentrations of the fungus found in the wait, hold on! Amygdala? Is that what it's saying? Amygdala? You talking about like right here? In Spanish, that's how you say it. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But we're saying something. We're saying something. Suggesting complete control over there. All right. 30 minutes into the autopsy. A sudden burst of gas came out of the patient's mouth. Don't tell me that's going to turn people. What was initially thought to be gas was figured to be spores of the fungus. So they're infected. I bet you they infected. 2 more morticians were present in the room. Don't tell me they were infected. They may have inhaled the spores. They have been quarantined. Oh, no. That was probably one of the morticians. Shaun G. Excerpt December 4th, 31. I went out for groceries, and this strange man threw flour at me on my way home. I was more weirded out than I was pissed. Anyways, I'm taking Max to the vet tomorrow. He's been quiet for days. I had this vivid dream where I was flying through space. It's like I became one with the universe. Hey. Then I saw a man. And I woke up. Who in Mr. Bean? That's him. That's what he dreamt of. Who the hell is that? The spores? Max has been feeling better. He began to bark again. Oh, little Max. I had a very similar dream yesterday. No, similar dream to yesterday. I flew through a colorful space. I forgot who I was. Then I saw him. He smiled. What kind of smile, though? Oh, gosh. Log 34. It's been a few days. I've been having the same dream for the past week. And it's kind of worrying me now. Does this mean something? A change in my life? I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. Wait, what's that in the bottom? What is that? 53, 40, 49. 53, 4D, 49. Oh, there's like a whole line of codes. That's weird. I wonder what the... I wonder if that has to do with anything. You see? 4C, 4... No, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. If we see something later on, we'll know what we'll know. December 12th. All right. My face won't stop twitching. Oh, no. He's infected. And I'm having a migraine right now. This may be my worst one so far. It could just be stress. So I told my professor I can't attend for this week. December 6th. Okay, so it's been a few days now, like about 4 days. It's been 4 days since the migraines and twitches began. I am in agony. I will go to the doctor. Yeah, it's been the next day. They told me it was just stress and electrolyte imbalance. Just take pain meds and relax. Stay hydrated. Don't worry about it. Kick your feet up, bro. Eat some marshmallows. Take it easy. 2 days later. My face hurts. It feels like someone's pulling the sides of my mouth up. So man's like, it's getting harder to blink. That's crazy, y'all. The pills don't work. The 22nd. Oh, so Max passed away. No. What did Max have to do with any of this? So I'm assuming that's probably the spores slowly taking control of his brain cells. So the migraine and every time he falls asleep, that's probably the spores doing his job. And maybe that face that he sees is probably him. But why the dog though? What did Max have to do with the equation? I don't understand either. He was doing just fine yesterday. "25th. My friends say I look a lot happier recently. I am not. Behind this forced smile, I am suffering." He probably killed Max. "Both physical and mental anguish. Doctors were stumped by my illness. Log 44. December 20th. It's the same day? I am happy. Wait, hold on. How long? Okay, no, it's been the next day. I am happy. Okay, so he probably already turned. I feel full of energy. I felt the man's aura. He changed me for the better. I am happy. Happy. I am happy. I am happy.
Make everyone happy.
My boy is happy now. He's happy. He found the light. A light. Alright. It's 27. I am happy. I am happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. He told me something in quest to fulfill a brand new life. In a better place. A day later, I think. World's... Okay, man's is having some issues. Okay, man's too unbearable for a simple man like me. Too much vice. Too much sadness. But I have the power to fix this. Yo, Shaun, bro, you good? December 31st, New Year's. Wait. Everyone shall become happy. I hope I make you happy. Five, four. Happy New Year's! Hold on. Isn't that fireworks? So this happened. Okay, so this happened a minute after New Year's. Location: Ventura Place. Shaun Gomez. Don't tell me he shot everybody up. 22. Mass homicide. Perpetrator was armed with a knife. What? With the knife? He had a grotesque facial expression. Suspected of being under influence of some drug. Police officers were not able to subdue the man. He wounded one of the officers and committed relentless violence. The officers were forced to shoot him dead. Aftermath. 17 casualties, including Shaun. 10 injuries. Do I look beautiful? If I'm in a happier place now. He smiles. And he too shall smile upon all of us one day. The Smile Tapes Volume 1 by Pat Toriku. This was some good. This was good. I like. Look behind. You saw the behind the image. Look behind it. You can see the face of the guy that they dream about. Like, what could it be? What do you guys could like? Where did the drug come from? I wonder if maybe they found like where the spores come from, and they decided to just put that in a drug, or maybe it's just I really don't know. Because remember, the spores can also, I say, get you contagious. It's contagious if you just inhale the spore. It's just confusing as hell. But we'll learn more about this. Let's go.
Far history.
This is called Far History. Let's go. I feel like I'm in school.
Welcome
Far
to
History.
Far History, where we explore Earth's huge past. Today, we ask the question, where did life originate? Well, there are a bunch of theories surrounding this, so let's get right into them.
Yeah!
Our first theory is a biogenesis.
Biogenesis.
From no life. It proposes that organic beings originated from non-living matter in hydrothermal vents. This creates a chemical soup that may have caused a reaction, creating the simplest forms of life. In the last episode, I told you that the Earth was literally hell. So how could life survive in such conditions? Well, Earth only stayed hell until oceans appeared around 200 million years since the Earth's formation. Water is the
oceans
most
were pink.
important ingredient to life. Without it, life would have never flourished. It also helped cool the Earth down to a relatively comfortable 212 Fahrenheit. Panspermia. Now this theory is a bit more far off, but it's the most interesting. It suggests that life came from another world and exists throughout the universe. When asteroids or other space dust hit a fertile planet, some of its debris gets ejected back into space, possibly containing life forms. Around 4.1 to 3.8 billion years ago,
Dang!
the Earth experienced a late heavy bombardment, possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
Oh! So maybe that's where the spores came from. I'm sorry, guys. That's
Bombardment possibly indicating that life may have arrived from those asteroids.
What that said right there? For the Centrally High School. So this was a school tape. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much showing us the possibility of how certain creatures arrived to Earth. So when that rock hit, it split, but at the same time, it left so much stuff there that maybe we just grab some spores for us. Delicious! Alright. If they would have taught me this in school, I would have listened 155%.
Further investigation.
This is gonna be the last video before volume 2. Alright, thank you. Small Investigation Journal, issue number 2. As of October 13, 1995, 14, what? 1,189. But from what though? Fungus. After extended observation, it showed that the fungus is deemed unstable and prone to mutation. Scientists fear that this may result into more variants of the disease. Transmission. Okay. That's pretty much the fungus. The fungus naturally transmits around 2 billion spores That's about this many. The spores are released through the closest orifice after the host dies. Okay, so we know that it transmits about 2 billion spores. That's fun. That's delicious. That's delicious. I like that. To the closest orifice after the host dies. So anything near it, anything with a tube, it's gonna go in there, and you that's it. It's a wrap. Anyone within 10 meters are at risk of contracting the disease. So it ain't about no 6 feet, y'all. It's gonna get you. The spores can linger for as long as 30 hours. Moreover, there have been reports of people initially infecting victims, making the fungus more difficult to control. People have been doing this on purpose, but I believe it's people that have already been infected. They have been called spore puffers by the citizens. Police are currently patrolling areas known for frequent spore puffing. Dang. Source and emergence. The exact source of the fungus is still unknown. You see what I mean? Like, they don't know exactly, but I bet you that's where it came from. When the fungus first appeared as a new drug being sold in the black market. And it was only brought to the public attention after the New Year's homicide. Remember when Shaun stabbed those 15 people, or 14? The Gomez homicide. Yeah, there you go. Oh, God. That was him, right? Police searched Gomez's apartment. They found a journal that dates from January 1993 to December 1994, just hours before the homicide. Evidence implies that Gomez was infected December 4th as a victim of the spore puffing. He appears to develop delusions towards the New Year's before descending into a violent killing spree. Remember, he was going through like visuals in his brain. Gomez died around stage 2. The most common stage that a person dies at. Yeah, stage 2 when his smile finally forms a little bit. Let's get shit. You saw what it says? It says Shaun did the right thing. Shaun did the right thing. That's crazy, y'all. So he died like this, y'all. Shaun died smiling. Morgue incident. Oh, so I'm guessing at the morgue they were looking at Shaun's body. The morgue has been quarantined since the incident last week. The two morticians close to the body displayed minimal symptoms. Proper safety measures were not maintained at the time of the incident, so they got infected as well. Protocol was made stricter to ensure safety when handling a smiling patient. That's crazy. So I'm assuming that at the morgue, the two morticians were actually looking through Shaun's body, and while they were doing the autopsy, they opened it up, and then boom, little spore gas puffed right in their face, and now we got two of them that are infected and they had to be quarantined. And I believe that's how it spreads. It's crazy.